Hey, Gordon. Just how much better do you feel entering this season, both mentally and physically, having had a full summer to prepare and get back healthy?
Yeah, I feel good. Had a great off season. Spent it in Boston, and was able to train the way I wanted to train, and not have to worry about anything, and kind of build on some of the momentum I had at the end of last year, and so I feel good.
Gordon, over here. So health-wise, obviously, it's night and day for you and what you've gone through. How about on the court? How do you feel about going into this year? How do you see your role? Is it going to be a little different? You must be excited.
Yeah, I am excited. I think health-wise, I think mentally, I feel a lot better going into this year. Not only just because I was able to train and kind of build some confidence that way. I think confidence comes from repetition more than anything, and practice and the reps, but also just having a year with the guys, getting a chance to be acclimated to the team and kind of the system that we were in, and that type of stuff too. So definitely feel a lot better, and certainly excited about this year.
Gordon, you've been friends with Kemba for a long time. Just what are you most excited about playing with him, and how do you think he can impact this group as a whole?
Yeah, he's definitely a game changer, and I think the pace that he plays at changes games. Certainly one of the quickest guys in the league with the ball in his hands, and he seems to be able to find the seam in any defense. And so not only for himself, making plays for himself once he gets in there, but also making plays for our team. And it's definitely something that looking forward to, and I think he's a great guy too. So he'll help us kind of with the leadership too.
Hey, Gordon, way in the back.
Hey.
The fact that you're coming into this year completely healthy, does that allow you to focus less on, like, how do I get my game back and fit in, and more about being a leader of this team and kind of having control over your domain?
Yeah, I mean, I think certainly I've always been a guy that's tried to lead by example, and I'm kind of able to be out there a lot more. And so from that standpoint, for sure, I think I am the most experienced in the league on this team now. Is that right? I think that's right. So we have a lot of younger guys, and can definitely teach them kind of what it's like to be a professional and what it takes to win. And so looking forward to that role.
Gordon.
Yeah. Hey.
What do you learn from last year? What do you take from last year into this year? I mean, there's kind of a fresh start theme to this, and a change in culture, and different guys, and guys are feeling differently. But how do you just can't forget last year?
Right.
Never happened. What do you take from that, not only personally in your experience, but just team-wise, how the off-court affected the on-court?
Well, I think you learn that nothing's just going to be given to you in this league. I mean, I think a lot of people kind of just handed us the trip to the finals and thought we were going to, walk our way to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's, obviously not the case and didn't happen. And certainly there's a lot more to basketball than just kind of looking at who's on the team. I think some of the intangible things we didn't do as good of a job last year, and but you kind of said it where. I think individually each one of us kind of probably had a lot to think about this summer, and a lot to learn from of kind of what we could all do better. And certainly I used that as motivation for myself to be a lot better player during this off season, making sure that I was getting my work in. But I think we're all looking forward to this season. Kind of that fresh start feel, but I think you kind of have that at each and every season. But certainly for us, just a lot of new faces and a lot of younger guys, and so I know we're all looking forward to it.
Last question over here, Dan.
Kind of playing off that, Gordon, do you feel like you've been through so much in a short period of time in a Celtics uniform, and with that fresh start, generally you must be thrilled, or how excited are you to kind of just get going here again?
Yeah, we have been through a lot, or I have been through a lot, I guess, just in the past 2 years, and it is exciting to, more than anything, just have that full off season where I could train and get back to doing what I'm so used to doing and not have to worry about my ankle or health or anything like that. And also, like I said, now having 2 years with the guys and with the staff and kind of building relationships and different things like that, it's definitely better in that regard too. So certainly I'm looking forward to this upcoming season and ready to get it going.
Thanks, Gordon.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.